Hello? Just let me know when I'm live. Just let me know when I'm live and when you guys can hear me, okay, guys? If you guys can hear me. We're live? Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, we're live? Yeah, I'm not even watching Smackdown right now. I can care less. I can care less. Let me just quickly set this up real quick. Let me just quickly set this up real quick, guys. Give me one more sec, okay? Just give me one more second, okay, guys? Just give me one more sec, please. Just quickly setting up the... Alright, I think we're good. Okay, what's going on, guys? So... I just want to do, I don't usually stream on my computer, so I think it's important to just quickly make sure you guys can all hear me and see me and everything's working fine. So if you guys can hear me, if you guys can see me, if the sound sounds good, let me know. That would be great. And then we can start talking about the god-awful news that's breaking right now. The god-awful, awful news that's breaking right now. Yeah. We have a $2 donation here. Will you stop watch WWE forever and watch AEW? Probably not, man. But like, we're gonna talk about why this is just a massive mistake. A massive mistake on what is happening right now, going on with NXT. I'm pissed. I think a lot of people are pissed off right now. But it's bad news. Let me just refresh real quick. Make sure, see if there's anything new. Nothing new yet. So, I'm reading chat, everybody, just to let you guys know there's a lot of comments here. Let me fill you guys in on what the hell is even going on. So, the WWE just announced that they're releasing a bunch of NXT superstars. And the list, you can kind of see it right here to my right, my left here. And, yeah, some of the names include guys like Bobby Fish, Bronson Reed, Jake Atlas, Aries Sterling, Kona Reeves, Leon Ruff, Smith Dare, Tyler Rust. It's a huge name. It's a huge amount of names, and some of the names that really get me, I'll tell you guys, some of the names that really, like, make me go, whoa. Honestly, Bronson Reed. Like, how is that possible? How do you let go Bronson Reed? Now, we shouldn't be too shocked that the WWE went out and did these releases because, guys, they just came off releasing guys like Daniel Bryan, or technically not releasing Daniel Bryan, but not getting a contract, but they released guys like Braun Strowman, right? Bray Wyatt, right? So it's not that shocking that the WWE would do this, but it still sucks. Like, Bronson Reed was just finally getting his push. Like, Bronson Reed, guys, everybody in the comment section, Bronson Reed was finally getting his push. Like, and he looked good. Superstar. And just like that, he's gone. Melvin Torres, $5 donation. With all those releases, tell me you're not losing interest in WWE in general. You know, I'll tell you this, man. It's tough being a fan. Honestly, it's really tough being a WWE fan sometimes, because when they go and they start releasing some of your favorite superstars, it's just demoralizing. It makes you angry, frustrated. It makes you wonder what the hell is going on. Like, is this possible? Like, and if you guys are wondering if I'm watching Smackdown right now, I'm not. Like, I can care less about Smackdown right now whatsoever. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. Why would they? So, they decide to do all these releases during Smackdown right now. And like, let's not kid yourself here. You guys know why they did that, right? Like, you guys know what that... Chat. You guys know why they did that. Like, everybody knows why they did that. Everybody on Earth knows why they did that. Bronson Reed just tweeted. All right, give me 1 second here. Let me see if I do that. Okay, so that gets rid of that. So Bronson Reed just tweeted. So let's go Bronson Reed. Let's see. All right, so Bronson Reed just tweeted, and he went out and said, just got released from the WWE. This monster is back on the loose. You don't know what you've just done. Bronson Reed with the tweet right now. We're at the tweet right now. That's tough. That's tough. But Bronson Reed's going to land on his feet. Bronson Reed's going to land on his feet. Like, what do you guys think? Like, what is that tweet? Does that tweet sound angry? Does it sound like just motivated? Like, what emotion do you get out of that tweet? I'm just curious. I'm just really, really curious. Freedom? Motivated? $5 donation here from Chance Arnell. I quit watching WWE after they released The Fiend. He was the only reason I still watch WWE. F the WWE. Yeah. There's been a lot of big releases, man. Releasing Bray Wyatt. PW Insider is reporting that WWE has plans to repackage NXT with a new logo, new lighting, and different format to shows. Like, I'm okay with that, but I don't think they need to go out and release, like, 25% of the roster to do that, right? Like, you don't need to release that many people to do that, right? Let's see if there's anything new here from Sean. Nothing new there. And if you guys see any tweets from these individual wrestlers that got released and you guys want to read them, please let me know, and I will gladly put it up here on my screen. But once again, those are the names on the right there who got released by the WWE today. It's a big list. It's a tough list. And I'll say this, man. Like, I can't stand when people get released. I do understand it's a business. Like, I understand it's a business. Right? Like, it's a business, right? We get it, right? We get it. It's a business. We understand. Like, we're not idiots. We're just a bit. But what? Just because you have a business plan, I don't see how any business plan can go out and start cutting some of your top guys. Some guys who are like your top merch sellers, like a Bray Wyatt, and guys who are just so loved like Bray. And then Bronson Reed is so loved on NXT. This guy is incredibly loved on NXT. Incredibly loved on NXT. So, like, I understand it's a business. I get it. But just because it's a business doesn't mean you have to go around, firing all these high-end talents. I don't think it's the right move. Right? Like, Leon Ruff is an insanely talented wrestler. Like, Leon Ruff is an insanely talented wrestler. Chat, let me ask you guys, have you guys ever watched Leon Ruff wrestle? Guy's insane. He's so good. And he's gone, right? Now, one of the big names is Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish. Guys, he's a former Undisputed Era member, and he's done. I always knew. Go read PWI's tweet. Jake Atlas just tweeted. All right, let me write this down. Let me get this over here. Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas. I don't see anything from 3 hours ago, so I don't see anything from Jake Atlas right now. Maybe it's from Instagram or something. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, so but Bobby Fish, like I knew Bobby Fish wasn't the like he wasn't the guy. Like you know when you see Kyle O'Reilly, you know they liked him, right? Because of the storylines they did for him, the way they made him look strong. They knew it, right? So like, and they knew they loved Adam Cole, right? Like everybody knew it. And then Roderick Strong, let's be honest, guys. Roderick Strong, at the very beginning, a lot of people thought he shouldn't have been in Undisputed Era. Right? Chat, like let me ask you guys. A lot of people, probably people even in here, thought that Roderick Strong shouldn't have been in Undisputed Era. He shouldn't. But what did he do? He got better and better and better and better and better and better. And he pushed and pushed, and eventually he became a damn great member, and he's going to have a huge future. No doubt about it. Like, he started off looking very generic, and then, so Coda Reeves just tweeted. So, Coda Reeves tweeted, and let's not be very spammy, guys. If any of our moderators are here, just stop the spamming. That would be fantastic. I can't actually do it for some reason. Thanks, guys. He says, thank you at WWE at WWE NXT. So he's taking the classy route. Which is really nice, man. Like, I think just in general, taking a classy exit in the long run makes a lot more sense than going balls to the wall pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, when you're leaving a company or business, you never know how life goes and changes, right? 3, 4, 5 years from now, they might come back, right? And you don't want to burn those bridges. So I love when people take the classy route out. So, huge props to him. And I'll tell you this about Reeves, man. I'll tell you this. So I if you guys don't know, I live in Vancouver, okay? And there was a local show here. It was for NXT. And I'm telling you, okay, I'll check that in 1 second, buddy. I'm telling you, this guy had crazy heat. Like, this guy had crazy heat. Like, some of the craziest heat you'll ever hear. Like, he was getting booed out of the building. He was so over, like, by being a heel. And he never really had a opportunity to really show himself, right? Like, he had a little bit of a run. But, yeah. Yeah. So let's go back to the list here. We have a tweet here from, where is it? Ali Sterling, is that? Ari Sterling? Ari Sterling. I don't see anything. Sorry. Yeah. So let me ask you guys, what's your initial reaction to these names? What's your initial reaction to all the WWE NXT releases right now? And someone just asked for subs and donations. Guys, so this stream is not that normal stream that I do where I try to entertain you stuff. Like, this has nothing about that. Monetization is not turned on this stream. I'm not going to turn it on. All the donations, you guys want to do it, fine and dandy, but it's not one of those like super energetic, dono streams. I'm going to be doing funny monkey noises and stuff like that. This is a different atmosphere. We're pissed, we're choked, and it's not going to be like that. Of course, like that's we can save that for a different time. I don't want to, like, we got to read the mood a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, we can do that some other time. It's more of a shocked type situation. Like, don't get me wrong, I really do appreciate you guys donating and all this stuff. We got a few donations already so far, and I do appreciate it. But it's not about that. This stream, it's never about that, but even more so. I'm surprised I tried to avoid this video. I don't want to believe it. Nah. Guy had major plans renaming NXT. Yeah, what I'm hearing right now from a lot of people, they're saying that NXT is going to be going through a major revamp. I wonder if it comes with a new network, a new venue. Honestly, I think maybe a new venue makes the most sense. Let me just scroll up, see if there's anything new. This is all of the planned releases. So right now they just announced that this is it. Thank God. This is it for tonight with the planned releases. Doesn't say anything about unplanned releases. There's been quite a few of them, and it's been brutal. But let me just find you guys the list again. The list is right here. But let me ask you guys, man, like surprised, mostly surprised? Yeah. Well, it is surprising. So I can't find that tweet for some reason. So can someone let me know what Jake Atlas tweeted? Yeah, the Braun Strowman one was a really shocking one to me. But yeah, I do someone's like, you should always appreciate subscribers. I do appreciate you guys subbing to me, and if you guys like wrestling content, feel free, but it's not about that today. Why is Adam Cole's name trending? Adam Cole's name's trending because there's been rumors circulating that he doesn't have a WWE contract, or it's actually getting, or his NXT contract's about to be expired, I believe, if it isn't already, and he's kind of working like a contractor right now. I haven't heard anything about a new contract for Adam Cole, but the original report was that he was still signed for another year, but it turns out that's not the case. So Adam Cole might be leaving as well, which is just, I don't even want to think about that. Jake Atlas. Let me see if I can try to find him one more time. There you go. Jake Atlas just tweeted, "I've always been famous. It's just no one knew it yet." I love that response. That is great. That is a great response. What happened at Smackdown? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care right now. Yeah, look at that response, man. How good of a response is that? How good of a response is that, man? Confident, but not cocky. Like, basically just say, you know what? I'm underrated. You don't know who I am yet, but you're going to find out soon. I love it. Good shit. I like that a lot. Yeah. I like that a lot. Guess no more Undisputed Era? No, that's not the case. They're definitely going to get... if Adam Cole stays in the WWE, he will have... Undisputed Era will show up on the main roster, but it is going to be a little awkward with Adam Fish not there, right? Or, sorry, with Bobby Fish. Yeah, it's going to be weird. Nothing really happened on SmackDown, not to worry. Okay. Was SmackDown boring today? Honestly, I missed the last 30 minutes. Maybe if someone wants to recap it, go nuts in the chat, but like I can care less about SmackDown right now. Does anybody care about SmackDown right now? They just released like 10, 12 people, man. People lost their careers. Like, it's fucking awful, man. $5 donations from Jason N and Dreamer there. Thanks, guys. Here to cheer you up. Hey, thanks, buddy. I don't think anybody cares. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares about SmackDown right now. Yeah. So, out of the names, let's go back to the names real quick. Out of the names released, is there one particular name that, other than Bronson Reed, I guess, and I guess Bobby Fish, is there one particular name out there that you can say, wow, that is a huge mistake? Like someone who has a lot more talent than people maybe think. Like I think Mercedes Martinez, for example, like, oh my God, like how is that possible? Like that, I feel that's kind of like surreal to me. Like an insanely talented young lady. Leon Ruff, we talked about him a bit before. Crazy talented. I can't believe it. Giant. Yeah, I haven't seen him too much, to be honest. Leon Ruff, considering he has very diverse and agile moveset. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like I love those fast movers too, man. I love those fast moving wrestlers. Like I like Leo Rush, for example. Like I know he just quit wrestling, but Leo Rush, man, no one can tell me Leo Rush wasn't entertaining to watch, man. Like that guy was entertaining as man, telling you. Like he was entertaining as hell, and that guy had mic skills too. And I thought Leon Ruff was like Leo Rush's brother just because of his name. So similar. Leo Rush is in New Japan Pro Wrestling? I thought he retired. Tyler Rust, because he's on Diamond. That's right. And didn't they hype Tyler Rust as the future? Like, weren't they calling him like this is like the present, this is the mic, and this is the future or whatever? Like the #1 prospect? Like, weren't they hyping him? Well, he could be. He's going to be for a different company now. Like, I remember that promo. I remember that promo. They called him the future. Samuel Vlogs, what's up, guys? You didn't do shoutouts? Well, it's not that type of live stream, man. It's a depression live stream. Like, we're not here for fun and games, man. Like, this is just bullshit. Let's be completely honest. Sorry for my language. $5 donation here from Devontae. When will they stop this budget cutting BS? It's getting out of hand. Well, I don't know. I don't know when they're going to stop these releases. Basically, until Vince McMahon is satisfied with what they have. But guys, this happens every year. It's just hitting a lot harder this year. And I believe with the pandemic that happened, I just believe they think they want to go with a smaller roster. I truly believe they want to go through a smaller roster. And I'll say this. Yeah, I need therapy. Tell me about it. I'll say this. Nobody is safe. Like, Roman Reigns might be the only guy that might be safe. Just because they know if Roman goes to another company that might start with an A, an E, and maybe another letter there, you know exactly what can happen. You flip the demographic in half. You flip it, right? So I'm telling you right now, no one is safe other than maybe Roman on this roster. No one. Like, would you be shocked? Like, honestly, guys, would you be shocked if tomorrow they announced, hey, man, AJ Lee? Yeah, that would be shocking. What? AJ Lee? Oh my God, what happened? It's been AJ. Would you be shocked if like someone like AJ Styles, man? Like that would be, like I wouldn't be shocked, and I'll just be devastated. Like, but I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked because it's just I don't know, man. Like it's I'm just so depressed, guys. We have a donation there, $5 donation from Razor Dragon. CM Punk Pipe Bomb is becoming more and more relevant. Well, it's known as one of the greatest promos of all time. Probably it's going to go down as the greatest one, just for the impact that it's obviously shown, right? Like there's been amazing promos, right? The Austin 316 promo, right? There's been amazing promos, but like the relevancy of it. Let's read some chat comments here. Their careers are not over, Botch guy. Yes, I agree, man. The NXT is fire. Yes, it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Zack Ryder is having a good thing, man. Dude, Bronson and Mercedes look like they are ready for a monster push. I'm legit confused. Nice hat, dude. Hey, thanks, man. I just picked it up the other day. My Kraken hat here. Don't know you were from Seattle. I'm actually from Vancouver, man. I collect hats. I have like 100 of them. Vince McMahon selling WWE. It's possible, and I really hope that's not the case, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you guys are a fan of YouTube content creators that follow and do WWE content, you don't want the WWE to sell. Because we have a very light, like they're very good with us, let's just say. The WWE is very good with us. They let us show some stuff that, you know, they really like us. The fair use actually works with WWE. But if they go to someone who's very strict or a privately owned company, that would be very scary for basically every YouTuber. Wasn't Bronson literally just getting called up? Yeah, that's Xavier Woods released? Tell me that's bullshit. I don't see it from Sean Ross. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. There's no way. I don't buy it. No, I don't buy it. Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, he's just asking. Oh, okay. No, he's not. He's not released. Anna Heel Dolls. All of this has got to sway Adam Cole. Signing. Yeah. Let's release all your friends. Please stay, Cole. Baby. Yeah. Yeah. Well, really. That will keep him here. Yeah. Yeah. So comments here we got, man, like WTF is even going on. Well, for the people that just came in, we have over 400 people in here. So obviously a lot of people are pissed off, as obviously I am and a lot of other people are. But if you haven't heard what's going on, NXT just released a significant amount of names, including names like Bobby Fish, Bronson Reed, Jake Atlas, and others, including Mercedes Martinez, like some big names from NXT. And it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Now, let me ask you guys a simple question here. From this list, let's just go in order real quick. Bobby Fish, where do you think he's going to end up? Ninja watchers, please sub and like Botch guy. He's gonna single-handedly save 2022. Hey, I don't know about that, man, but I do appreciate all the new subs. I do, man, but that's not about, this stream is not about that, man. I do appreciate the comment though. Razor Dragon, $5 donation. If it was Triple H, I would be pissed off. All that hard work led to nothing. Yeah, especially with Bronson and Mercedes, man. Look how much they pushed them just to like bye-bye and ask my father-in-law for my resignation. It really is unbelievable. So a lot of people are saying ROH. It looks like ROH is leading over AEW on that one. How about, let's save Bronson for a sec here. How about Jake Atlas? Where do you guys think Jake Atlas is going to be? Where's Jake Atlas going to be going? Impact, CZW, Indies. Impact. A lot of people are saying Impact. I think Impact would be a good spot for him, to be honest. Yeah, I think Triple H is a little pissed off. No doubt about it. Yeah. Impact. Almost everybody's saying Impact. So how about some of these names I don't really know too well. So like I could talk about like Jeremiah Smith, for example. I don't know him that well, so I can't really I'm just gonna say Indies because I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with the big names here. How about Mercedes Martinez? Like, if there's anybody that would be great to go to AE, you know what? And if there's a reason why I don't say the full wording of that company, okay? Let's just say they're very strict when it comes to promotion of or anything. You can't even talk about them sometimes. It drives me nuts. But like Mercedes going there would make the most sense, man. They need to get more females in that division, some more elite talents or already good talents, and Mercedes is one of them, no doubt about it. Mercedes Martinez would be a top star in the AEW Women's Division. I agree, man. Oh, you made me say it. That's it. There goes my channel. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like I did, Tupa. Yeah, unfortunately, actually. Yeah. $5 donation from Jason Barker. Liv Morgan slipped through the cracks, man. Liv Morgan, I'll lose it. I will lose my mind if they let her go. I'll lose it. I'll lose my mind if they. I'm not even going to think about it because I don't want to think about people losing their jobs, their careers. I don't want to think about that. That stresses me out. I don't know about you guys, but that shit. That stresses me out. That stresses me out. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to guess who's next. I don't want to guess who's going to be the next Hammer. No, I don't want to think about that. That shit stresses me out. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to even think about it, you know? Stresses me out. $2 donation here from WWEJ Gaming. Just imagine Triple H quitting in this match. Can you imagine? That is the future of the company, right? Or is it? Maybe Vince doesn't think that way. Hey, guys? Maybe Vince doesn't think that way. I can guarantee you, guys, I don't have any behind-the-scenes coverage here, but, I can see that conversation of, Triple H losing his absolute mind at Vince McMahon about Bronson Reed and Mercedes Martinez leaving. Out of all those guys, they just getting pushed. Bronson broke out. Bronson Reed, he just broke out. He's there. He made it. He's a star in NXT. They did it. They did it. Let's release him. Like, drives me nuts. Botch guy's going all elite. No. Guys, I'm a big fan of that company. When it comes to the wrestling, the booking, the storytelling, the wrestlers, like I am, man. I honestly, I love them. Like, they're amazing. It's an amazing company. I just don't like some of the other stuff they do in the company, but like when it comes to social media and stuff like that. But the stuff they do, the wrestling, the TV show, it's great stuff, man. They do a great job, so no doubt about it. Yeah, no doubt about it. Let's go to the comments section here, even though I'm reading it nonstop. But what do we got here? Didn't Mercedes get injured? Yeah, I did hear about that, but I heard she's fine now. Fightful has just learned that NXT has been released. Well, looking at their ratings, I don't even want to think about it, man. NXT is dead. It's tough, man. What would you do if WWE kept doing this until they only had 3 superstars? Well, I don't even know how to comment from that one. Botch guy, nice cap. It'll be cool with the Portugal kit. Yeah, man, thanks, man. Actually, I picked this up. This is the official draft hat from Seattle Kraken. As you guys know, I collect hats, so I picked this up the other day. It's actually really nice. I don't know, you guys really don't care about hat conversations right now, and I don't really feel comfortable talking about like something happy like a hat, right? But if you guys want to see it, there you go. What do we got here? I don't think this is by the case. Adam Cole will renew. Yeah, I do think Adam Cole is staying, and I would be floored if Adam Cole doesn't stay. Like, absolutely floored. Like, I would be beyond floored. We have a $5 donation here from Zero Pile. I think Vince is done with the WWE. Remember, he tried his hardest to get the XFL off the ground. You know, I kind of feel bad for the XFL. I don't know about you guys, but like the XFL before the pandemic hit was getting traction. The ratings were good, like the second time, right? Like it was getting traction. It was. And then pandemic hit and killed the league again, right? But it was getting, like, it had Fox. Like, it did have some good network providers. No, it was rolling and then died, right? I think The Rock now owns XFL, if I'm not mistaken. What do we got here? You don't resign, we release your friends. Ouch. It's shocking, but it's true, right? Like, you're so mad. Yeah, we're all pissed, right? Like there's ways to cope with things like this, right? You can just smash the fucking everything, right? And just be pissed off at all. Or you can talk about it, discuss it, try your best to kind of like, to breathe, right? Because like we know Bronson, we know Mercedes, they will land on their feet. Like there's no doubt in my mind. Like I don't know about you guys, but like I'm certain. Talk about the Messi leaving Barca. I couldn't believe it. That's probably the biggest story in Europe, eh? Do I think Randy Orton is safe? Yes. Like, there's no chance. He's a company-made guy, right? Khan came out and said he didn't offer Adam Cole a contract. Do you believe that? Yeah, because I still believe there's some sort of clause there that he can't sign one. So, yeah. Yeah, let's do a poll question real quick. Where do you think Bronson Reed will end up? Let's do one for some of the big ones. I'll go AE. And then go Impact. Give me some things. NGPW. And then other. I guess, let's go other. All right, here we go. All right, so poll questions coming up right now. We have a $2 donation from WWEJ Gaming. Facts. And next is Keith Lee and Mia Yim and Carrillo. I don't think Carrillo's going to go, man. I just think that would be really stupid. Keith Lee, I hope not. He's a fan favorite. I really hope not. I think that would be obviously a massive mistake. Mia Yim, I'm almost at the point where I feel like if she goes to another company, she would be such a massive star. And like I don't want her to leave, obviously, because it's her career. But I think she would just be such a big star in a different company. Or I don't know, how about pushing her? That might be a good idea. Jason Barker, $5 donation. If I were a Hunter, I would save my money and buy the company. Yeah, well, who knows how much money he has, right? Is Bronson Reed... Hey, Bronson Reed is running this channel? I do look a little bit like him, don't I? I do. Right now, we have 153 votes. Let's get those votes going, guys. Where do you think Bronson Reed will end up? Where do you think Bronson Reed is going to end up? It's very close right now. Hey, Botch Guy, do you have a Twitter? Yeah, I do. I don't want to advertise my stuff right now. I don't think it's the time. But I'm sure you can find it. I don't know. I'm sure you can find it. I don't want to advertise my stuff right now. It's not the time. Wasn't Mia supposed to debut on Smackdown like 2 months ago? Yeah, I heard something about that. Tony Storm is next? Thanks for the $2, man. I don't think so. I think they're about to push Tony Storm pretty heavily, right? Like, oh, well, then, yeah, maybe she's done. I hope not, man. Tony Storm's another one where I would be floored. Like they're finally get her up just to kind of counter. Like I don't think that's the right idea here. All right, guys. Last 1 minute left on the poll question. It's super close. If you have not voted, where do you think Bronson Reed will end up? Very close. Karrion Kross is next, I imagine. No, I don't think so. I think they're going to try to do some demonic stuff with Karrion. I think I know what they're doing with the storyline, man. They're going to get Scarlett to save Karrion, and once Scarlett comes with Kross, like eventually joins up with Kross, he's going to go on a crazy win streak. I think that's going to happen. $5 donation from NXT Scorpio. At this point, I really hate to say it, but NXT is slowly dying a painful end. I hope not, man. For the sake of all the wrestlers, all the careers that those guys have, like amazing talents. But also, I love watching NXT, man. Like, I do. I love watching NXT. Yeah, I know the ratings have been pretty bad, and there's a lot of reasons for it recently. Like, I think the venue needs work, to be honest. I do think the venue needs a little bit of work. I think it's too small of a venue nowadays. I think people need a bigger venue. I think that would help the product. But you need credibility, right? You can't have your main guy on NXT go to Monday Night Raw and then lose on the opening. You know what I mean? Like, there's no credibility. It makes you not want to watch NXT. It hurts the company, right? So let's end the poll question. Let's see what won. Fightful has just learned the Botch Guy has been released by the WWE. That's devastating news, man. Finding out through here, guys. That's tough. All right, AEW with the 38% win over Impact at 37%. That is close. So it's really close between AEW. Oh God, I did it again. AEW and Impact. So let me. Where do you think Mercedes Martinez will end up? Same question, guys. Let's quickly put this up here. AEW. Wait, oops. I just did it again. W. Impact. And then I'll put a new thing and then other promotion. There we go. Let's do a little bit of Q&A while this is going on, guys. Ask me any questions you want. If you guys want an update, feel free. Botch Guy wrestling? No one wants to see me wrestle. Cesaro should be released. He deserves better. I don't want to see anybody released, man. I really don't, man. I know, I understand the notion of going somewhere else and being more successful, but like I don't want to see anybody lose their job, their jobs, you know? Like it would be brutal. What do I think is going to happen with AJ Styles and Omos? I think Vince loves Omos. Have you guys heard Almost's new theme? Have you guys heard a little bit of Almost's new theme? I imagine Mercedes Martinez going to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Yeah, it's great. Let me see if I can put it up right here real quick. Just for like 1 second, hopefully. Just for like 1 second. I don't want to...
It's the big man time in the place. To the point in the place right here.
AJ Styles has a personal colossus.
Weighing in at 400 pounds, he is one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Pretty good, man.
Oh my!
It's a really good theme. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear that, but Aries Sterling tweeted again. Okay, let me check it out. I don't see it. I don't see it, guys. Sorry. Yeah. I don't like this is so depressing. Like I don't even know what to even talk about anymore of this, right? You know what I mean? Like what do we say? Like what do we say, guys? You know what I mean? Like this is so brutal. Like there's really not like when Bray Wyatt gets released. When a guy like Bray Wyatt gets released, like it makes me like lose all hope, you know? It just makes me lose all hope when a guy like Bray Wyatt gets released. And then you have all these releases and like I worry to think that this is like not the end. And I hope it's not. I hope it is the end. I really do, but it's just I'm just choked, you know? Botch guy New Japan Pro Wrestling doesn't have women's division at Stardom. Read my question. Well, I don't know too much about New Japan. I'm not really sure how it works. Botch guy, PW Insider says NXT will revamp NXT with a new logo transformation and light. Yeah, so we did talk about that. Yeah, it looks like NXT is going to be doing something completely different now. They're rebranding, I guess. What do you guys think about NXT potentially rebranding? What would you like to see NXT actually do? Is there anything specific that you want to see them do? Like, I'm just curious. Like, what's your thoughts on that? I'd love to hear what you guys say in chat here. It's his 5-year wrestling anniversary. Happy anniversary. Brutal. I'm about to quit wrestling. I'm about to quit WWE. Becky Lynch is next to be released. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, I think they'll last. WWE is going to go on forever, guys. Nothing's going to change with the company. It's going to go on forever. You guys know that. They'll always spin that wheel, right? They'll always spin the cog. Just like the CM Punk shoe promo, right? Like, it's never going to change. Like, Smackdown tonight. Like, how many people were excited for Smackdown tonight? Like, I mean, legitimately, like, super excited for Smackdown tonight. Like, legitimately, like, I'm pumped. Like, I really want to watch Smackdown tonight. Like, I was excited for it, but I wasn't like jumping out of my seat, right? Like, I thought the last Smackdown was more hype for me, and maybe the one before that as well, but I don't know, like, I don't feel like it had that ramp maybe as much. And a good way to tell about that is you go on YouTube, you go look at some of the other social media people, right? Some of the live streamers, you see how kind of what their numbers are, right? And when you see numbers that are like the average numbers, you know it's gonna, like, people are watching, and then you can tell that it's like, oh, if it's exciting or not. But if you see lower numbers, then you're kind of thinking, okay, well, people are not as hyped, right? And I think there's a problem. Like, did you guys hear? Like, I got some bad news for you guys. Like, did you guys hear? Like, there's rumors. Like, again, guys, this is just rumors. Do not take this for a grain of salt. This is not fact. Okay, this is just pure gossip from what people are saying through social media, including some of the bigger news outlets. But there's two big rumors right? One, the first rumor is that potentially the Thunderdome might come back if cases keep rising in the US, which means SummerSlam might be canceled. That's one, right? But the other one is SmackDown might be going to 3 hours. Like, that's the other rumor that's been going around recently. Like, if SmackDown goes to 3 hours, I can't even imagine the backlash. I can't even imagine. Right? I wouldn't be able to, like, believe the backlash on that. Yeah. But you know why they would do it, right? Like, you know, advertisement and all that stuff, right? But at least the wrestlers would get paid. More people in the, you know, on the show, more people get paid. So that's always nice, right? And if you can't watch Raw for 3 hours, what makes them think you can watch SmackDown for 3 hours? Well, it's a good point, but SmackDown at least has Reigns, right? Was Reigns even on the show tonight? Like, okay, now I'm curious. What happened in the last 30 minutes of SmackDown? I actually do not know. Like, I didn't care at all. I was too focused on this NXT news, which is way more important. Jason Barker, $5 donation. I just got my first shot for the vaccine today. Hey, congratulations, buddy. I actually got both shots already. I work in the casino industry, so I need to get vaccinated pretty quickly. Yes, at the end, he appeared. Showed up for the last few moments. Balor beat Corbin up. That's it? Usos and Reigns attack Balor? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the usual stuff, basically, yeah. Okay, that's cool, but, like, we've seen that a million times, right? Yeah. Okay, I see. Fuck, you guys are good, man. Chat's on their game. Chat's on their game. Oh, let me end the poll question here. Yeah. I don't want to imagine any more releases. Like, it brings me down. Why would I imagine it? Just choked. So, the good news is, guys, and it looks like Mercedes Martinez ended up with the win of AEW, okay, guys? So, the good news is, it looks like Sean Sapp is mentioning that this is the end. This is the end of all the releases. So, with that, you know, I think we talked about it at length. We just hope, we wish the best to all the people that got released today. Obviously, awful news. But I'm going to end the stream right there. I don't want to, like, it's depressing conversation. I don't want to talk too much about it. I just hope they all, you know, all realize that they're amazing individuals and talents. All right, guys? So thanks for joining me on the stream. This different setup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I obviously did it. I haven't streamed like this before. I don't think on YouTube ever. I'm pretty sure I haven't streamed like this on YouTube ever. So if you guys like this kind of format, once in a blue moon, let me know. Because I'm actually streaming it straight through my computer. And for the people that have subscribed, I noticed there's a bunch of you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. I know it's not that type of stream, but I do appreciate it regardless. All right, guys? And thanks for all the donos and all the people that hung out. All right, guys? Let's see. Hopefully NXT does well here and all these people find some homes, new homes. Bye, guys. Much love. Adios. It was fun.